Of course, I repeat, Dele is a great guy. The last thing that Dele is anything connected with racism or disrespect. Not at all.
Recently, social media roasted Dele Alli for a joke he made about the coronavirus. But Dele quickly apologized because the coronavirus is no joke and it's having a big impact on football. Just look at Manchester United's new striker, Odion Ighalo. The 30-year-old Nigerian moved to Man United from Shanghai Shenhua in January. He supported the Red Devils as a child, but fears over the coronavirus meant he had to train all alone. The actual risk of having the strand of coronavirus was very minimal. Shanghai is hundreds of miles away from the Hubei province, the epicenter of the outbreak. But panic and fear over the virus have many people and governments taking serious precautions. Manchester United decided not to take Ighalo to their winter training camp in Spain. He had to train all by himself in the English winter.
It's just a precaution we've made. He's been working really hard. I think he's probably pinching himself at times because he's now at his favourite club at the age of 30. But he's earned that one, and hopefully he'll impress us as much as so we can see him play.
Ighalo must be frustrated by his situation, but it's not as bad as what others are going through. Just take the Chinese women's national team.
Then, of course, we have unexpected issues to deal with, and for example, the coronavirus outbreak is one.
Fears over the coronavirus have them in a very unusual situation in Australia. Olympic qualifying is coming up, but instead of the normal routine, they were quarantined in a hotel in Brisbane. All players, coaches, and staff were held and not allowed to leave. Yet with the Olympics on the line, the team still needed to train for the upcoming big matches. So to stay fit, they trained in the hotel corridors. Can you imagine? Not even on a pitch. Luckily, they got out of the quarantine and performed pretty well. They beat Thailand, Chinese Taipei, and drew against Australia. Maybe the Oh My Goal team should start training in hotels. Or start training in the first place. Unfortunately, in Asia, disruptions are happening further afield too. The ACL Champions League has already been affected greatly by the virus. Before a match in South Korea, Japanese fans were given temperature checks outside a stadium to see if they had any fever. South Korean authorities were nervous after a ship off the coast of Yokohama, south of Tokyo, was found to have numerous cases of the coronavirus. Yet, while Japanese fans are struggling to watch their teams play, Chinese fans don't get to watch their teams at all. All Chinese teams' first matches in the Asian Champions League have been postponed until April. Trips to Australia by Chinese Super League teams were cancelled amid fears of the coronavirus. Wuhan Zhou, a Chinese team that was already in Spain for some games, had all their friendlies cancelled because opposing teams feared being exposed. The club hadn't even been in the city of Wuhan since before the outbreak. But most players, teams, and federations don't care much about that. Naturally, they're scared of a virus which has already caused some 2,000 deaths in China so far. Meanwhile, doctors are working diligently to find ways to treat this issue. Hopefully, the situation can be handled quickly and with great care.